Hello, this is Brent Ramsey, Technical Advisor for Canon USA, and I'd like to introduce you to a new lens and a new lens category from Canon, the Canon COMPACT-SERVO CNE 18-80mm. With the introduction of the Canon COMPACT-SERVO 18-80, Canon brings to the market the first of what you can expect to be a series of Super 35mm compact servo lenses, which aim to combine the benefits of compact size and lightweight build for improved mobility with the advantages of operating ease. Looking at the current Canon lens lineup, at one end are the Cine Zooms, Compact Zooms, Cine Servo Zooms, and the Cine Primes, and a huge range of EF still lenses on the other. Now, while this lineup will certainly get you through most any production, we felt there was a lot of room for something that fit right in the middle. Something right here. And that's where this Canon COMPACT-SERVO 18-80mm fits in. Now, what we've got with this new lens basically is a lens that's a true hybrid of the L-series EF still lenses, the manually controlled cinema zooms, and the Cine Servo zooms. A completely new lens category. Its features, feel, and control are optimized for single operator production with the consistency of color balance of Canon cinema lenses. High-level optical performance for 4K cameras and production standards with an added emphasis on mobility and operating ease. Advanced autofocus features, servo zoom control, and it's parfocal. I'm sure everyone will be happy to hear this. It's very affordable, priced at around $5,500 US. So why 18-80mm? Why that focal range? Well, we wanted to start the COMPACT-SERVO lens series with a wide-end zoom and, very importantly, balance focal length against size and weight, keeping it compact while maintaining a constant aperture throughout the zoom range. In fact, it holds a constant brightness across the entire zooming range at T4.4, that's f4. So that's how it ended up at 80mm on the long end. It's all about the combination of a wide-angle zoom, size and weight, and a constant aperture. So the design emphasis is firmly centered on mobility with a size, weight, and focal length perfectly suited for a do-it-all oneself cinematographer. And the Super 35mm focal length of 18-80mm encapsulates the range of focal lengths we at Canon see used the most for shooting motion images. So let's take a look. First of all, it's a really gorgeous lens, truly professional. The lens housing and design closely resemble the Canon Cine lens lineup, while the focus distance window will immediately remind you of the L-series EFs. The front element has an 84mm diameter, and it accepts 77mm screw-in filters. The focus ring has a standard 0.8mm pitch gearing, and the zoom and iris 0.5mm. This makes it possible to use it with a focus iris zoom remote control. There's an optional servo hand grip unit attached here via this 20-pin cable, and it goes on with a single screw to a rosette attachment. And while it's on the lens, it offers a traditional handheld shooting style with start-stop, a zoom rocker, and one-shot AF functions. Now, the hand grip unit can also work extended out in a shoulder rig. If we take the optional hand grip unit off, there's a redundant zoom controller here. The lens gets all of its power requirements from the EF mount, but includes a DC connection for power from an external source if you prefer, or to save batteries. The 20-pin connection also allows for the use of remote control accessories like zoom and focus controllers. Flange back adjustment is easily accessible right behind this cap. On the lens itself, you can select between servo or manual zoom control, whichever you prefer. It has manual rings for focus, zoom, and iris, and you can easily shift from manual to servo on the fly. You can always focus without having to physically switch anything because of a slip ring focus barrel that allows for smooth manual focusing. Switch it out of manual and into autofocus, and when you use it with one of Canon's supported cameras that's equipped with dual pixel autofocus, it takes on advanced autofocus capabilities like one-shot AF, continuous AF, or even the focus guide assist when mounted on the C300 Mark II. It's also capable of maintaining automatic exposure. Or for a quick reference, the push auto iris button on the camera will get you a ballpark exposure setting. Now here's something you may not have expected. Image stabilizing functions are incorporated into the lens itself. It uses a lens shift type of image stabilization function, and there are 3 settings of IS, low, medium, and high, and each reduces a particular level of vibration frequency while maintaining a constant high-level optical performance. And get this, it's now possible to control the zoom using just the joystick on the camera grip unit from certain Cinema EOS cameras with supported firmware. And there are 16 speed settings for that. And when you want the ultimate in remote control, you can always hook it up to the Canon RCV100, which not only controls the zoom, iris, and focus on the lens, but many of the camera features as well. So how's that for versatility? Ultimately, I'm sure what you'll appreciate the most is the 18-80's optical performance for 4K production. It holds a constant brightness throughout the zoom range. It gives you an attractive, rounded bokeh with soft shafts of light thanks to a 9-blade diaphragm, has minimized focus breathing using a 3-group interfocus system, and it has a minimum operating distance of just 0.5 meters. The lens also maintains color balance and reproducibility consistent with that of Canon's Cinema lens series. For more info, check the Canon USA website for product details and look for the Canon COMPACT-SERVO 18-80mm soon. I'm Brent Ramsey. Thanks for watching.